So here's the thing. This isn't even me trying. Like, if I actually tried, there'd be schematics, prototypes, a website that looks halfway decent. But right now, it's just this idea that's been bouncing around in my head. And the more I think about it, the more I realize we might be sleeping on something huge. I call it bug flow. Imagine a simple one-way tunnel. Nothing fancy. Just a tube lined with tiny little flexible hairs, sensitive to movement, pressure, vibration, all that. Now picture a bunch of grasshoppers inside, not crammed, just moving naturally, encouraged forward by a little breeze, a light source, heat, food at the end, whatever gets them hopping. Every time one of them jumps forward and hits one of those hairs, boom, that motion bends the filament, generates a tiny amount of energy. Piezoelectric, triboelectric, microcoil induction, pick your science. The core idea is the same. Organic motion in, electricity out. And here's the best part. We're not talking about some made-up behavior here. Grasshoppers already do this. They're biological leg springs with more torque per ounce than a lot of machines. They want to hop. That's what they're built for. All I'm doing is pointing them in one direction and catching the energy they leave behind. Now, no, this isn't some magical infinite power machine. You still have to feed them. It's not free. But it's different. It's low input, low tech, and weirdly elegant. Especially if you compare it to the waste and scale of traditional animal protein systems, or even some of the current green tech nonsense that still runs on rare earths and factory regrets. This is just grasshoppers. Jumping, doing what they do, and generating a soft, steady trickle of power while they do it. It won't charge your car, but it might charge a weather sensor, or an LED, or a low-power transmitter in the middle of nowhere. Or maybe it just becomes the coolest off-grid science demo anyone's ever seen. So yeah, I'm not pitching this with a trailer or a countdown clock. There's no product drop coming, because this isn't me trying. This is just me saying, what if this works? Because if it does, and no one else builds it, I just might.